we're all searching. What is love? Love is a vibration. It's a frequency. It's pure energy. It's the source of success. With love, anything is possible. It has the power to shift the world. We've created a society of doers. So there's a lot of humans doing and not enough humans being. A lot of running around. What are we running from? Work, stress, anxiety, depression, avoiding responsibility. We run so far away, we don't even recognize ourselves. Let's stop running away and start moving toward our true desire. Which actions are we going to take in this present moment that brings us closer to our utopia? Ask yourself, where do I want to be? What do you want from your world? What type of experiences do you want to have? Most importantly, do you believe in yourself enough to achieve more love, financial freedom, deep connectivity, accountability, eliminate procrastination, defeat depression, break free from anxiety, a place where you can practice reaching your higher self, feeling free to evolve, a place to feel heard and appreciated, all with love and beautiful healing energy. Welcome to Love Plus Transformation. The body is the technology, but it seems we've lost the manual.
Prosperous risings, y'all. See, the body is the technology, but it seems we lost the manual. Let's talk about that. So we call that the real AI. The AI is being assertive and taking initiative. We're the real AI. Everything that's built when it comes to technology is built off of us. It's built off how our brain functions. It's built off of how our heart works. So prosperous risings. I want to know, what's today for y'all? Because today, for me, today is Wednesday. When I say Wednesday, I spell it W-I-N-S day. Yes, it's time to win the day. So what's going on? What's going on, family? Matter of fact, let me put this on gallery view so I can see who got their cameras on. Okay, we got Katie. Shout out to Katie. Okay, we got Dave. Come on. I ain't even got to shout David out because David is always popping out. Aquan been working on his credit. He been going crazy with that. We got Angela with the headband. What? Yo, stop playing games. All right, so what I want to know is who worked on the assignment from last week? Because we're still in the public speaking week. Who's been working on that? Drop it in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you've been working on your public speaking. Let's see, hold on, because I'm working off my phone. This is the first time I'm ever working off my phone. Okay, Aquan, put a 1 in the chat. Who else has been? Ivan. Dalia. Okay. Who else has been working on their public speaking? Because we gave y'all the framework, right? Yeah, we gave y'all the framework. So I want to see how y'all have improved on y'all public speaking. Tracy. Ooh, hold up. Matter of fact, raise your virtual hand because I want to see proof of that. I want to see if you actually took the framework and have improved on your public speaking. Yeah, don't fold now. Don't put the ones in the chat. Fold now. It's time for you to come up and show if you've actually been working on it. Because the proof is in the what? They say the proof is in the pudding, but I'm the language coach, so that's not accurate. The proof is gonna come out when you come up here and actually exactly show the action. And if you don't raise your hand, guess what? I'm gonna call on you. You're gonna come up anyway. We gonna turn it up. We gonna turn it up. So the first person I'm gonna call on, because nobody raised their hand. Matter of fact, I'm gonna call on Bruce. Because I see Bruce right now. Bruce is an amazing person. First of all, I just want to introduce Bruce. Bruce is an amazing person. Every time that we come on the call, Bruce is always jogging. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I always see him in the, putting his videos like in the workout section of what's going on, but Bruce is always working. He's always working out. But we got Sunshine. Sunshine, what you got something to say, Queen? What's going on?
Nah, you said raise their hand and people been working on their public speaking. I don't know where everybody else is at, but I'm gonna show up for the family, because you're not gonna just be in here talking to yourself. So in the meantime and all in between time, I guess we selling. I'm not sure exactly what we doing. What we doing, King? What we doing? Virtual hand.
We just showing them what public speaking is about, the impact that public speaking has on your life, and how it's just a daily part of your life. So Bruce raised his hand. Bruce, what's going on, brother?
Come on, King.
What's up? What's up, fam? Hey, what's up, Magic, Sunshine, everybody? How's everybody doing?
Amazing.
Yeah, amazing, amazing. So, I can go into my pitch, Magic. So let me ask you a question. Are you happy with your credit score right now?
Oh, hold on. I want to ask y'all, put a 1 in the chat if you know why he asked that. Okay, Will knows. Tracy knows. Okay. Yeah, so go ahead. Give me the whole spill. Give me the whole spill, Bruce.
Bad. So,
you disappeared into the woods. What's going on? Where your camera went?
what's up? Am I back?
Yeah, you good.
Am I back? Okay, cool. All right. Apologize. I'm up here in Michigan doing some work, still working, plugging in. But
yeah, bring that
the reason
back.
I asked that is because
ask me that question one more time, because I like how you asked that. You like where your credit is? You like
so let me ask you a question, right? Right. Are you happy with your credit? And I will ask that question first. Are you happy with your credit score right now? So with that, the reason I ask is because I have a business. I'm a credit consulting specialist. I have a board certification. So I specialize in taking credit seriously so I can improve your credit, a little bit of work, a little bit of time and effort in your hand, and I can get you where you need to be for that funding that you need for assets. So I'm in the business of creating business funding for people that want to thrive, want to get to that next. But I'm on that next level, So with that, if you want to join me, I also have a tax consulting business. So what that means is I'm doing warranty deeds, I'm doing house deeds, I'm doing some things that when people are not able to get that funding, they can go and get a tax lien property. Just get in the game, right? It's all about getting in the game. Once you get in the game, now you can elevate. So if that's something that interests you, hit me up, DM me. You can reach me at 678-886-2885. That's my actual cell. 678-886-2885. Or you can reach me at info@righttimelegacymanagement.com.
All right, look, don't be stalking Bruce now. He done dropped his number. He done dropped his email. Don't be stalking that man. But I want you to bring it back, King, because you pointed something out. You talked about the tax services, right? I want you to bring it back because I know you could do better. I ain't even gonna ask the ratings yet. I want you to bring it back and start with that same question, but don't give me no don't give me any of that. Talk to the people's hearts and make it something that people can feel.
I bet. So my name is Bruce Sherman, if you don't know me. I'm a professional.
You might have to start walking for that. Because I think you walking is the distraction. Yeah.
Got you. So my name is Bruce Sherman. Let me bring it back. My name is Bruce Sherman, right? So I'm a professional tax consultant, right? So what I do is I'm board certified. So I learn to bring credit scores where they need to be. I learn to evaluate credit scores as far as what you need to get to that funding. So a lot of people don't know, the laws. They don't know, what it all involves as far as getting your credit score. They're just making these pitches and they're going to mess around and get sued. But if you want to come in the right area, you want to come and get the funding for real, then you got to hit me up, because what I'm doing is taking people around me to the next level. So with that, I also am a tax lien expert. What that means is I specialize in tax deeds and warranty deeds in the state of Michigan. So the market here is great. If that's something that interests you, you want to get to that next level, which you don't need a lot of money to do, you got to hit me up. 678-886-2885. 678-886-2885. You can reach me at info@righttimelegacymanagement.com. Don't play with it. Hit me up if you're serious. Let's go.
Don't play with it. Somebody drop "don't play with it" in the chat. Drop "don't play with it" in the chat. So with you, King Bruce, I want to know, what was your rating for yourself? I'm not going to ask anybody else in the chat. I want to know what your rating is. What do you rate yourself on that pitch?
I'm about a 4. 3 4-ish. I would say on myself. I'm a little hard on myself.
All right, so we're going to bring it back. How do you get to a 5? Bring it back. Let's get to the 5.
Okay, 5. Okay, let's go 5.
And we got to start with the question first, right? That's the framework, because you got to strike the curiosity. So let's bring it back. Let's get to the 5.
Let's get it. Are you happy with your credit score right now? If you're not, then I have the perfect solution. I'm a board credit consulting specialist. What that means is I have 2 certified certificates. I got one for score creation, as far as what levels you need to get funding.
Bring it back.
And I'm also,
I don't want to hear no us. Bring it back.
Okay, bet. So are you happy with your credit score right now? If you're not, then what I can do to help you is create income by improving your credit score, right? So once we get the bag with the credit score up, we can go ahead and secure it, right? So once we secure it by elevating your credit score and providing funding for you, now I can switch over to tax lien investments. So what I do with that is I have 5 properties in Detroit, all tax lien investments. I can teach you hand in hand what to do to get that bag on that level if your funds is not high, because they don't take much. Now, from that point, we can all elevate to where we want to go. We can go to storage. We can go to all different ways of funding, strategic partnerships, and that type of thing. So, for time's sake, if that's something that interests you, hit me up at 678-886-2885. Again, 678-886-2885. Also, you can email me at info@righttimelegacymanagement.com. Only if you're serious. Don't play with it. Because I'm not here to play games. We're not playing games on Love App, right? We're not playing games with MMA. We're not playing games with Fun Your Freedom. We are serious around here. So if you're serious, not curious, hit me up. Bruce Sharp, let's go.
I'm gonna snap it up for you. I'm gonna snap it up. Everybody snap it up. I ain't gonna bring y'all view, but snap it up for the king. Snap it up for the king. Now that's a file right there. That's a file right there. Appreciate you, brother. Next up, we're gonna bring up Aquan. What's going on, brother?
Let's go, man.
You got it, bro.
Don't talk about no kilos now. Don't talk about I got kilos in the back of my neck.
Yes, sir. And I was just shooting off the hip last week. Okay. And then I have this written down, so I'm just gonna kind of read because I don't have to remember. You start the conversation out. Excuse me. You have perfect texture and good lines to build a good style or barber's clientele. It will show up. It will show up good in pictures. I like those boots. Where you get those from? Oh, okay. I can tell you like good stuff. Where you get your haircut? Okay, all right. I like that cut, but it's hard for a barber to really get that right. Here, take my card and keep my number for a good backup. Whenever you call, make sure you remind me of those boots so I know that it's you. I'm really busy and I get booked pretty fast, so please, if you like, man.
Hold up. No. We ain't gonna do that. Don't even read it because you do this on a regular. So I want you to just speak from the heart. Don't read anything and tell me how you would sell your business as being the great barber that you are.
Yes, sir.
Matter of fact, let's do this.
Talk to me.
So right now, what you're selling is haircuts. That's what you're selling right now. But
Correct.
what if we took what we learned from last night's class, right, as owning a business, and you went from that dynamic as you being somebody that owned barbershops? How would you pitch that?
That's a good question. No, yeah. That's a good question.
Don't think about it, just do it.
All right.
Don't think about it. You're the owner investor, right?
All right.
So we're not
Yes, sir.
owner operators, we're owner investors. So how would you pitch that? And don't think about it, just do it.
How you doing today? My name is Aquan, and I own.
You think about it.
Right. Yeah. No. This is my weak point. This is public speaking for real. All right. Excuse me. How you doing today? Okay. My name is Aquan, and I noticed your haircut. I mean, you got very nice textured hair, and
Don't make me do it for you now.
no, I want you to do it for me.
I don't think about haircuts and
Right.
owning the barbershop, but don't make me do it for you now. I'm gonna give you one more shot. More shot. Let's go.
All right. How you doing today? My name is Aquan, and I noticed your haircut is really nice. I own a salon suites around the corner, and I have a staff of barbers that are really capable of handling that type of hairstyle and really taking your image to the next level. By the way, those are some nice shoes you got on. Where'd you get those at? Man, okay. Well, I can tell by your style you really like quality stuff, and if you give us an opportunity to come through, we can make sure that I can facilitate getting you to the right person to make sure we can take your look to the next level. Here's my card. Please give me a call. Man, we're super busy at all times, so if you're really serious about coming through and you want to take your image to the next level, hit this QR code. You can check out some of the work and make sure that when you call, you mention those boots that you have on so I can remember you and make sure that I take care.
Woo!
King
I
Icon.
better stop playing.
Nah, I need everybody mics off mute. I need everybody mics off mute.
No, for the king.
Everybody-
Let's go.
That was really
Good job, good job,
good.
good
Oh
job.
my
Oh,
goodness.
like
Pushing,
that.
pushing through. You
Oh, that
pushed
was
through. Good
nice.
job.
Yeah.
Not
giving up on
How you
that
show
one.
up?
Go,
Hey,
bro.
How you show up?
Hey,
Just relax and go
Magic.
through it, Brody.
Work
through that.
Girl came through.
Let's
Hey, hey,
go.
Magic.
Let's
Magic.
go.
Hey, you
yeah.
tried me.
Unmute icon, unmute app.
Hey, you tried me, bro.
Unmute app,
We can't hear. We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Not
We
you
can't
talking
hear
to him with the finger. Unmute the button.
Bro, hold up. Yeah, you better try you. I ain't try you. You
Yes,
better
sir.
try you and make sure that you're on point so that
Oh,
you
no
can
doubt.
get this money.
No doubt.
Yeah, collect this money. All right, so next up, we got Kevia. What's going on, Queen? What's going on? What's going on?
Good
And I see you got
morning,
a
King
paper in front of you. You got a paper in
Apolline.
front of you? You don't
I know
wrote
I
your
was
script
taking notes. I
down?
was taking notes this morning. That was all. Yeah. But we can close.
Okay. Yeah, I see you.
Um,
It better be good.
That's a lot of pressure. All right. So, what's holding you back from getting into content creation?
Bring it back. I don't like it.
You don't like it. All right.
Bring it back. I don't like it.
All right.
Make it feel painful for me.
All right. Do you think it's fair that people don't know how you can help them?
How you talking?
What's holding you back from sharing your message, Magic? You've been working in this space of providing funding for people, but how effective are you in communicating that message to your audience? So what I do is I work with people who are struggling to find their content voice. We are all business owners, and it's important for us to also learn how to leverage content creation. We don't actually even have to be the ones creating the content. We can hire people to create content for our business. We can leverage testimonials. But what's important is that we are offering the services that we have that can move people to the places that they want to be. So if you're someone that's serious about understanding how to create your content strategy so that you don't feel like it's a hassle, so that you don't feel like it's a second job, so that you're understanding that it's a tool so that you can acquire more leads for your business, which will increase your business revenue, please hit me up, because I am starting a community for emerging content creators. This is for business owners, barbers, real estate agents, people who own their own cleaning businesses. If you don't understand marketing and how content creation is the tool of the future that can unlock potentials that previous business owners never had this opportunity before to leverage the type of technology that we have, it's time that you give your business a fair chance and also people the opportunity to connect with you.
Do you see the difference from how you was about to come and how you just came with it?
Yeah, I do. That emotion.
That emotion. So I want to point this out to people. It's about your tonality. It's about that question that strikes the curiosity. It's about making sure, because what did God do? If we, if anybody reads the Bible, what did God do? He spoke the universe into existence. So sound is something that's very important. The way that we speak, our tonality, shapes our reality. So I want everybody to take note of what Jasmine just did. I mean, Kevin, my bad. But we about to bring Jasmine up. That's why I thought about Jasmine. Yo, energy coach, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Let's bring that energy coach up. Yo, drop those energy, the big battery chat, the big battery emojis in the chat. Yeah, exactly.
What up,
What's
King?
going
What
on,
up?
Judge?
Hey, King. I'm actually, you want, I see we have Tracy. Let's let Tracy go. Yeah, let's let Tracy go, and then we're gonna dabble into what I got for y'all, because Kevin had just dropped the mic. Like, I'm just so proud of her. That was amazing. I definitely want to know what your name or your business name was, so you throw that in there. It's golden, Queen. It's golden. So let's get Tracy up, and then we're gonna dabble into what we got, because y'all know I got something fun for y'all. I'm gonna get to the point, but we gotta have fun, right? So Tracy, where you at? You gotta turn your camera on, Queen. There we go. All right, app, handle that.
What's going on, Queen? What's going on? Let's
Hi,
hear
good morning, good morning, good morning. Here's my spill. How many hours do we get in a day? 24. Good. My name is Tracy Jaramillo, and I'm the Vice President of Aloha Laundry Life West Valley. My company provides people with a choice to spend more time doing the things that they love to do. The average person spends 3 hours a week doing laundry. That's 154 hours a year, which is equivalent of 6 days. Aloha Laundry Life provides a wash, dry, and fold service that includes free pickup and delivery for $50 per week. This service is beneficial to college students, working professionals, and seniors. While we cannot provide you with more time in your day, we can provide you with more time to do the things that you love. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say, laundry is not one of those things. Let's get you signed up today.
Hold on, Tracy, because I knew she had to go. I knew she had to go. What you thinking, App? What you thinking?
Honestly, that was amazing.
Woo! Show some
That was
love,
amazing.
Queen Tracy in the chat. Show some love.
Look, I was looking for somebody to criticize. I was looking for somebody to criticize, but that was amazing. Because, well, let me ask you, do you know why that was amazing though? Like, do you know what data points you hit that made it effective?
Oh, because I gave them my name. I asked them a question first. I gave them my name. I gave them the name of my business. I let them know what service we could provide them with. I let them know how much it cost. I let them know what target market I was hitting. And I'm letting them know that I can give them more time in their day by the question that I asked them.
That was the most important part right there. The last one. You know, explaining who your business is and what your business does is the least effective part, but the last part was the part I was talking about, is hitting that pain point. And also your tonality, going through different varieties of your tonality is what really affects the person. So making sure that you speak in a way that when you speak to a person, is touching their heart. Is nobody can help it. You know, like if somebody was yelling something at you and if somebody was speaking to you in this way, that does a different thing to a person. So thank you, Tracy.
No, thank you. I appreciate you all so much for allowing me the opportunity to share my spill with you and give me feedback. It's very important in my life that I get these things so that I can continue to grow and be the person that I see in my future that I haven't met yet.
Absolutely, absolutely. I love it.
Somebody dropped, I'm my highest self in the chat. I'm my highest self. I'm my highest self.
Get it.
So what's going on? Energy Queen, what's going on? What's going on? Energy
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Listen, real quick, Tracy, I just want to ask you one quick question. Were you reading that script? Now you gotta unmute, Queen. You know, sign language is not my highest skill.
Sorry. I said, actually I was, but I'm learning the script. So I've been working with it on a daily. So I had to refer back to it a couple of times, but yes, I'm working on it.
All right, so I just wanted to point that out because it was a great speech. However, right, if I could be honest, just say be honest.
Be honest.
Right? When you do a speech, when you're public speaking, it's best as if it comes from the heart, right?
Gotcha.
Because now you're able to intertwine your confidence, you're able to relate to your audience, and it's not more so of a script, but it's actually a real life interaction that is important when you're present with another, right? When you're present with your client, when you're present with your customer. So everything that we speak about throughout the duration of the week, right? How we wake up and affirm, but now this week we wake up and we speak in the mirror. We practice in the mirror. So that's my goal for you. I want you this week, every single day, do that speech in the mirror when you wake up in the morning, and it will become like repetition. It will become like flow. It will become like water. So now when you're speaking, you're able to add action. You're able to add tone. You're able to add the art of pause. And it really ignites who you are throughout your business just from that one instance. All right, Queen?
Appreciate you, Queen. Much love. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, y'all. All right. So I gotta talk to y'all. Right? It's my time to shine real quick, because one thing about me, I love public speaking. I've always been the type to be the MC. Always been the type to be in the room. Always been the type to give my energy, but I wasn't always as confident, right? And I want to make it known and make it present that with public speaking, you want to be confident. So what does that look like? That looks like taking the time to practice. What does that look like? Taking the time, if you know you have to public speak in an event, put on the outfit that you're going to wear at that very event. Have your hair done similar to what it's going to look like that day. Everything. So that way, you know, as you practice, you get repetition. And now your confidence is building. As I spoke about with Tracy, right? The paper is great, but you're going to have that paper in front of you when you're at the event. You're going to have that paper in front of you when you're speaking with your client. Be real. Yes or no? Drop it in the chat. You're going to have the book to hold you as a crutch when you public speaking. Be real. Drop yes or no in the chat. Be real. Be real. Right. I want to shout out. Is Ivan here? Yeah. I want to shout out Ivan. For those of you that were on class last night, right? Ivan came up and he said something so powerful. He said, even though, and shout out to you, Ivan, for being on every class, and that's why you got called up, right? Everything that we do matters, and it's a reflection of how we show up in our business, our life, and our brand. He said, even though my heart is pounding and I'm shaking right now, I'm still up here and I'm still speaking, right? And that is key. When you are a public speaker or when you're speaking publicly, you might feel that right before you go on. You might feel that before you speak to somebody new. You might feel that in a networking event. You might feel that when you're calling a broker. You might feel that when you're calling a seller, right? Respectfully, it's a conversation. It's a simple conversation that you are having. And even the experts, even the greatest of all times, still get a feeling in their stomach before they even start. Still have that heart racing, right? But let me tell y'all why that heart is racing. Let me tell you why the heart is racing. The heart is racing because your story matters. The heart is racing because what you're about to deliver is so powerful. It doesn't matter how it's delivered. It matters that you're committing to the delivery. So I want to talk to y'all about confidence, bringing it back now. And we're going to do an activity because I don't play with it, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do a nice activity that really gets y'all in the mood, get y'all present to what it is to be the great speaker that you are, because you're already a great speaker. It just takes the practice, it just takes the repetition, and it takes the honest feedback of an environment that will give you the constructive criticism. So if I could give this gem to y'all, I just want y'all to drop gem in the chat. If I could give this one gem to y'all, drop gem in the chizzy. Drop gem in the chizzy. Y'all can write the word out. Y'all can throw the symbol. Whatever you do, it's organically you. So drop gem in the chizzy. Drop it one time. One time for the round. Okay, bet. With public speaking, right? Write this down. 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 With public speaking, you want to tell a story. You want to tell your story. You want to move into the tragedy. What is really the problem? What really happened? And then, I'm sorry, story, tipping point, tragedy. Boom, there we go. No, I said it right. Tell a story, right? You're going to tell your story. Then you're going to have your tragedy. Then what's that tipping point that really either solve the tragedy or help you overcome the tragedy and led you to your triumph? Right, the 4 T's. Everybody got that? So you're going to tell your story. Then add the tragedy of what it is that that story is bringing. Overcome it with the tipping point to reach your triumph. Now that's gold. I'm going to drop that for y'all right there. I'm going to drop that for y'all right there because y'all know I learned it and I multiplied it with the golden impact, respectfully. So when you're speaking, right, that's exactly what you're going to use. You don't have to be a great actor. You don't have to be this whole new person. You don't have to do this because somebody else is doing it, right? You want to be authentically you. You want to show up exactly who you are. And that's why practicing and being confident is so important. So you're going to be confident. You're going to tell your story because when you tell your story, it now relates to another person. It now relates to your future client, your future partner, your future business owner that you might acquire a deal from, right? So what we're going to do in this activity on this beautiful Wednesday, right? We're going to remove that W and be all in. So this is an activity that I actually started out with a few years ago when I took a public speaking course in college, in addition to really just listening to a lot of other business owners. That's how I became a better public speaker, because I listened. So this is selling on the spot. Somebody drop SOS in the chat. Selling on the spot. SOS. Don't call crew now to save you, because he's not coming to save you. He's not coming to save you. Drop SOS in the chat. And the reason I'm like this, respectfully, is because public speaking and just speaking in general should be fun for you. How Iquan got up here, he was reading from the paper. Then he was thinking about it too much. And then he ultimately just had fun with it, because what does he love to do? Cut hair. He loves to be a leader. He loves to speak. If you have ever been in that work group session and y'all heard Iquan speak, I want you to drop the fire symbol in the chat, right? You have to have fun with it. So as y'all drop SOS in the chat, this stands for speaking on the spot. So what we're going to do, right? We're going to have someone. I see y'all smiling and laughing already. Okay, I see a few of y'all that already did this. So y'all know what's going on. And shout out David, because David been working for the last few weeks. We haven't seen him, but he's a high status award-winning Love Plus mentee. Let's get it. So speaking on the spot is you're going to pick up anything that's around you right now, and you're going to sell it to the family. You're going to tell your story with it. You're going to make it yours, right? But ultimately, you're speaking on the spot for growth. You're speaking on the spot with confidence, and you're speaking to overcome a tragedy, overcome something that is an obstacle. So hold on. The hands raised already, so y'all don't need an example. Y'all don't need an example. They said, eyes ready. Eyes are ready. Let's get it. I think, what y'all think? Y'all want an example? Y'all want to test the time? What you think? Magic, what you think?
Yeah, still give him like his example.
But
Dexter, he been ready to go. He been raising his hand. He said he ready. So still give him an example so everybody else can know. But yeah, give him an example of how the exercise goes.
All right, bet. So SOS, right? All right, boom. Have you ever had an idea, but it just escaped you? I'm talking about God gave you the vision to do something and you let it pass you by. Oh, maybe you'll get it done later. Maybe you'll write it down later. Maybe it will happen, or somebody else already did that. Well, let me tell you something. If I could give you something that would have your very vision, your very idea come true immediately, what would you do? You see, this pen right here, not only is it smooth and helps your hand with the way you write, but it's what you write with this pen right here. As soon as you put that idea on paper, it comes true. It comes bigger than what you've already thought. You see, we believe big, but we have to be big. And this pen right here, this ballpoint pen, is essential for every idea you have. When you write it down, it is now real. It is now the idea that has escaped you to become a master empire to everything that you've ever wanted. But if you don't have this pen, how is it going to happen? How is it going to happen if you do not have this pen? So in order for you to live it out, you have to write it out. I'm dropping the link in the chat. If you want to live it out, write it out.
Yo, Jazz, why you wildin'? Why you wildin'? Hold up. Because now you make me feel like I need that pen. Hold up. My dreams can't happen
Let
if
me
I don't
drop
have
the
that
link.
pen.
Let me
Hold
drop
up.
the link. Let me drop
What
the
the
link.
hell? Hold up. I got the notepad, but I need the pen. What's going on with... Hold up. That's a magic pen.
Let me tell you
I didn't know
something.
that was about to happen. I didn't know where you was going with it, but now I need that pen.
Let me add it. Who want to add this to their Shopify? They drop shit. Who want to add it? Let me get 30%. You heard?
Oh, man.
I'm dead serious. But anyway, right, before we get to these hands, I just want to thank you all, right, for allowing me to even speak to you this morning, for y'all just being here, right? But I want you to take keynote of what happened. I could have prepared a speech before, right? I could have prepped, but it was a pen that I actually love, right? That's why it's around me. Everything around you, you love. Everything around you that you have, you can speak about because it's around you, right? You can do it. You have to have fun, be confident, and get to the point. So let's get to the point. Let's get it. We're going to start out with Dexter. I appreciate the love in the chat. Y'all already know. Listen, if the pen, I'm going to make the pen gold, respectfully. Let's get it. Dexter, where you at? Come talk to us. SOS, Dexter. Pull up.
Good morning, everyone. I hope everybody is fine and doing wonderful on this fantastic Wednesday. As you can see, I have my glasses on because reflecting from the camera here, I ain't had no sleep in days, but I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Y'all all right? Yes. Okay. If you're struggling with credit, trying to find a real estate business to get into on an adventure, and you having challenges and you're going to try to find that deal, and all of a sudden you can't because your credit is bad, call me. My name is Dexter Miller. My company is...
Bring it back. I ain't gonna let you do that, Dexter. Bring it back. I need more feeling. What's the question? Start off with that question. Start off with that thing that's gonna strike the curiosity and then give me the solution. It's all about... Yeah, I'm gonna let you do it, but I think you got it now. I think you got it. Let's get it.
If you're an aspiring real estate investor or business owner that's looking for credit, my name is Dexter Miller. I'm working for Tampa Financial Services. Give me a call. I help and instruct you on how to resolve your issues. And believe me, I'll make it happen. Thanks.
Hey, let's get it. Let's get it. I love it.
No, hold on. What you rate yourself?
Hold on. I got you. Because Dexter on the Energy Empire. So you know when we build empires.
Oh, yeah, that's your squad. All right, let's get it.
Let me get this. I got, you know what I'm saying? We don't build tents over here, right? Respectfully, houses is cool, but we building an empire, right? I love the script. However, I think the SOS is going to help you. I want you to pick up something that is around you, just in your room, and I want you to sell that. I don't want to hear the script. We did the script earlier. It's great. you're fantabulous, contrabulous, everything that rhymes with fabulous. But I want you to pick up something that is right near you, something that you can now sell, something that is able to make it fun and bring you out your character, because essentially that's going to help your script. It's going to give you that energy. It's going to give you that rejuvenation to just have fun. Talk to me. Talk to me.
I don't know if y'all can see this. Can you see it?
Yes, we see it. Do your thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you've ever been bitten by mosquitoes and you know that damn pain from that bite is awful, Benadryl will kill the pain in 15 to 30 seconds. No bull.
I love it. I love it. He came through like a lightning bolt. He came through like a lightning bolt. King Dexter, I love it. I love it. You provided the tragedy, you provided the tipping point, you provided the triumph. I want you to do it one more time, and I want you to tell a story. I want you to add one component that relates you to the Benadryl, right? Because if the Benadryl is your business, is your brand, is your product, how are you related to it? How can I really be like, all right, he know it worked, and he's not just reading the label? Talk to me, King.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're like me, tired of getting bitten by mosquitoes and itching and scratching all night, Benadryl knocks out the pain in 15 to 30 seconds. No bull.
Let's get it. Y'all show some love in the chat for Dexter. Y'all show some love in the chat. He said, if you tired of itching and scratching like him, right? Okay, we get, it's growing, it's growing. I want next time I want to hear how you was itching and scratching all night, and you know I had to get up and go to the bathroom, take a shower. It was still itching, and then you know what I'm saying? Make that story. You have an instance that happened. What's going on in your life and how we can relate it to what you're selling. All right, King?
Thank you.
Of course. Show some love to King Dexter and the Chizzy. You get some sleep, Dexter, because in order for you to sell and get those products and get that wealth, you have to have that great health. All right. Get that sleep. I'm proud of that Shopify store up and running, but let's dabble into the health now that it's up and running. All right.
Yes, ma'am. All right, guys.
Love, King. Love. All right. Full throttle with me. Y'all might do a speech, but y'all gonna get everything that I need to tell y'all. J Mo. What you know, J Mo? SOS, J Mo, SOS. Pull up.
All right. What's some things that we struggle with on an everyday basis is being organized, right? What's some and then we like stuff to last for a long time. So at JMO's shop, we got this new wallet. You can it lasts for years, and it never you can have it for years and it still looks brand new. Hold on. Oh yeah, all right. So
Hold on, J Mo.
yeah, and if you're
Hold on, J Mo.
I think I had to finish the part.
This is what I want you to do. This is what I want you to do. What I want you to do is, and I want everybody to practice this as they come up, is to see yourself doing the thing before you do it. So don't think about where you are now or where you think you are now. I want you to see yourself perfecting that thing that you want to do right now. So as you're pitching, you're talking about the wallet and being organized. I want you to see yourself doing it so perfectly and already selling that thing, and then do it. So take 1 second, and I want everybody to do this. Angela, I don't know if you're about to come up with the headband or what, but think about this. Just see yourself, envision you selling it already, and then do it.
So what's some things we want in our everyday life? We want to be organized.
Hold on. Because he got app and coach energy coach up here. So I don't know what crew decided he thought he was doing, but we giving it to y'all raw. Right? When Appeline says take a second, I don't know if anybody noticed, but before I did it, right? I literally did this, closed my eyes, and just took a deep breath, right? I don't know if anybody noticed. It wasn't to be funny. It wasn't to be anything. It was really to just center myself and be present to what I'm doing, right? Because all of this is going to help. It is helping. It has helped and it will help. So if you need to take a second and really just breathe to realize what you're doing is something that you do on an everyday basis. Every day. How you use your wallet on an everyday basis, right?
All right, I'm gonna try to like intertwine it basically.
What's this trying word? What's
No,
this word?
no.
What are these words?
Dexter, give me the Benadryl. Give me the Benadryl.
No bull. No bull.
No bull.
Oh
Let's get it.
man.
Let's get it.
All right. Hello. What are some problems that you've been having lately? Hello. My name is Jamie Knievy, and I'm with Jamie's Wallets. Do you carry a wallet? What do you carry your money in? Do you want your money being safe? Do you want your money being secure? Do you want your finances being organized? At Jamie's shop, we carry these new line of wallets. You can have them for multiple years. You can hike mountains with them. You can go running. You can ride bikes. You could do anything. And so basically, the closing, man.
Yeah, don't give me no so basically. This is what I want you to do. Sit like this.
Oh my God.
I want you to sit with your chest out real quick. Because posture also affects how you speak.
Yeah.
So I ain't letting you off this. I know we got other participants, but I need to hear at least a good 3 rating before we get off. Yeah, we need a good 3 before we get off J-Mo.
All right. I got you.
So I want you to sit differently, and I want you to understand how posture could change the way that you're speaking and projecting. Well, let me fix my camera. There we go.
All right. Hello. What issues have you been having on your data on the day-to-day basis?
Nope.
All right. I couldn't think of the right. All right. Hello.
Don't think about it. What you talking about? You talking about a wallet? Okay, so what's going on, y'all? So have you been feeling like you're disorganized, like you just can't get your life together and you're misplacing things, you're misplacing your ID, your cards and stuff like that? So this wallet right here will help you to keep track of everything that you have going on. You won't misplace your social security card. You won't misplace your ID. You won't misplace your credit cards, and you won't have to worry about that because J-Mo provides the very thing that you need.
Mm-hmm.
So how about, what would you pay for that? How much would you pay to have your life organized now? Drop it in the chat. So if you want to get your life organized in that way, this is my link, this is my number, this and that, whatever. Now, I didn't even have a wallet pulled out, but I'm just showing you, I didn't think about it. You don't have to think so much. You already have this in your spirit, and you don't have to think about it. Just produce it, because you are already amazing. You're already that person. You're already that person. You're in the Mailbox Millionaire Academy. Do you realize that you're a millionaire already?
Yes, sir.
Hold on. Before, do you realize that you're a millionaire already?
Yes, sir.
All right, so let's talk about it.
All right. What are some areas that you deal with on a day-to-day basis? It could be organization. So let me tell you something that we got at JMO's products. We got a new line of wallets that not only will increase your organization, but will give you longevity, because the wallets at JMO's products, they don't fail. They keep your stuff secure. They give you organization, and they're built for longevity. How we can let's get you on track with these wallets, and let's get you secure so you can save more time on your day-to-day basis, and you can go further for longer. Stop dealing with the cheap wallets, and let's get you on the track to a better, let's get you on a track on a better path.
All right, hold
All
on.
right, so we're gonna move on to the next person. I want to ask.
It's
Hold on,
getting
I wanna
better. It's
ask-
getting better. It's getting better. I want to add value real quick, right? As Appeline said, like you're not just selling the wallet, right? You're selling being organized. So I see as though you're coming along, right? And then it's the ending that's like, all right, how close enough? I'm done. Just remember the problem that you're solving, right? With the pen, in order for you to live it out, you have to write it out, right? So with the wallet, you're selling the master of being organized, right? So bring it back full circle on why it's imperative that this wallet is going to have you organized. You don't want all your information out there. That identity theft is a problem. Not here. Why? Because this wallet organizes you. Something along those lines. So let's run it back one more time. Give it your all. Then we got to go keep it pushing, because we want to make sure that, everybody gets their thorough chance to SOS.
All right.
Let's get it, J-Mo.
Yeah, I see you setting up now. Yeah, get that whole posture right. Produce the energy. And I don't want you to think. Don't think, just produce. Don't think, just produce. Say that with me one time. Don't think, just produce. Don't think, just produce.
Don't think, just produce.
And I also want you to think about this, and I want this to go for everybody. Think about how you're feeling as you're saying things, because you know if the other person is convinced or not. Because you're gonna feel like, did I convince that person or not? Did I satisfy the moment or not? You're gonna feel that. So you're gonna know if you produced it or not. So what's the affirmation? Don't think, just produce. Don't think, just produce.
Don't think, just produce.
Don't think, just produce.
All right. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. What's some
No, get the good
problems
morning
that
out of here. Let's get it. Let's start it over. Get the good morning. It's over.
right.
It's over for the good morning. Let's get right into it.
All right. How are you, ladies and
I
gentlemen?
don't want to
doing
hear
today?
how are you. Let's get right into it. What's the
I
real
gotta
question?
all
The
right.
last time you did it, you ain't say hello, you ain't say good morning, you ain't say
All right,
hello.
but we were
You was
starting
like,
over, so I was trying to give it like a fresh little boom.
Nah. That's fluff. Let's get the fluff out of there.
All right.
Are you disorganized?
mm,
Do you feel like you don't have organization in your life right now?
that's it. No more, I believe. Don't give him no more.
I ain't gonna give you no more. That's it. I ain't giving you no more cheat codes. Let's get right into it.
All right, I'm gonna start off again. All right. Are you tired of being disorganized? Do you want a way to be able to secure and manage your financials without having to second guess and be all wishy-washy? We got a new set of wallets at JMO's products. Not only do they keep you organized, but they're built strong. So you can do multiple things with them, and everything's gonna be okay. They actually got like inside for your cars, whatever. They got like little grip, so you can go as far as you want. So let's get you on a better path to being organized, and then you can leave them to do their thing, and you can upgrade yourself and be organized and go as far as you want with JMO's new products.
Let's get it. Let's get it. I need to show some love in the chat. Show some love in the chat. I actually really liked how you started talking about the description a little bit and how that actually helped the wallet. And of course, why is the wallet helpful to you? I see that in the chat. Why is the wallet helpful to you? Tell the story, right? Same thing with Dexter, how the mosquito bites was getting to him. You want to tell the story of actually how it's helpful to you. That way they can relate to you. I did like how you add, like, okay, it got the grip in there. So now I started thinking about, like, okay, if my wallet be falling out, right? You talked about that early. Like, if you hiking, if you running, if you're doing all this, now your wallet is still in your pocket because JMO's wallet got the grip on it, right? So that's a good aspect. I definitely liked how you got into that. But practice. Do it in the mirror. Just enjoy yourself and make sure you have fun with it, and always tell that story that leads to the tragedy to overcome and get to the triumph. All right, King?
Yeah. I didn't want to spend too much time on like every area, so I kind of just try to boom.
Yeah, that's the problem. You
Finish.
trying.
You tried,
Stop
right?
the trying. Stop
Spin a
the trying.
drill. Spin a drill. You out of here. You're done.
So what y'all suggestion would be like to focus more just on the story and then go in, like that's like.
So you
Where do I
want
put like
you want to be authentically you, right? You picked up something that you use on a daily basis, right? You use how often do you use your wallet?
every day?
Every day. Why do you use your wallet every day?
To be organized.
To be organized. Why do you need to be organized? Right. Right. That's where it is. Why is it helpful? Why do you use your wallet? Right. So you want to be authentically and organically you, and then tie into how it's going to help other people because it helped you. Does that make sense?
Yeah, just make it clear, complete.
Clear. Exactly. What did we say on Monday? Think big and speak clearly. Right?
All right, so I just dropped the framework in the chat, so everybody look over that before you come up, and practice that.
All right, let's get it. So, all right, who's SOS next? Let's get it. He said, me, Bruce. All right, King Bruce. I also want to shout out, it is 9:35. So if you have to go, class is finished. But if you are here, please be working on other tasks. Please be working on anything you have to get done when it comes to work, because it is past 9:30. But we are definitely giving the SOS chance to every single person that has their hand raised. So we're going to cap it at Queen Ashley Tate. Let's get it, King Bruce. SOS.
Hi, my name is Bruce Sherman. Let me ask you a question. Do you want to feel good? Do you want to be healthy? Do you want to stay fit? I do too. What I decided to do, and if you're like me, you're in an environment where it's cold and you can't really get out, it's another way to do that, right? I got right here something I use all the time. It's called Hot Hands. Hot Hands is only 99 cents. 99 cents for you to get out, doing what you love, making the moves in your life as far as staying healthy for your family, staying healthy for your loved ones, staying healthy for your friends, staying healthy for you. And you can get in an environment like this, y'all. You can still produce what you want to do in your life as far as your health is concerned and have a great time doing it. Again, my name is Bruce Sherman. If that's something that interests you, hit me up on info@righttimelegacyconsultants.com. That's info@righttimelegacyconsultants.com. And get out here and stay fit. Let's go.
Let's get it. Y'all show some love in the chat for King Bruce. I want y'all to drop sold or not sold in the chat. Were you sold or not sold in the chat? All I was thinking about was how I'm not going to have arthritis no more, right? So let's get it. Like, no more arthritis. We outside. I'm still warm while it's cold. Like, let's get it. I loved it, King. And you even sold the luxury part to it, right? Why health is important. So now they know, okay, it's 99 cents. Yeah, I got it already. Now let me focus on what it is I'm about to get because I spent 99 cents on this. Great job, King. Sold and not sold in the chat. You got a lot of solds, King. Okay. So we all need to have a Mailbox Millionaire Shopify because at this point, we got a lot of products. We're Ramel. We got to talk to Mello about that. Let's get it. Y'all show some love to King Bruce and the Chizzy. All right.
Yo,
let's go.
Let's get it, Bruce.
Yo, Jazz, before we let the next person come up, let's just let them know what the challenge is for this week. Yeah, what's the challenge that everybody needs to join for this week?
Absolutely. So the challenge for this week before some people head out, because I know it's around 9:30, is the pitching imperfection challenge. So you are going to do that with your accountability partner. I'm actually, let me see if let's do this. All right, I'm going to share my screen real quick. Real quick. Not slow. All right, let's get it. There we go. Y'all see my documents. Drop a battery symbol in the chat if y'all can see my screen. Give me the energy. Give me the energy if y'all can see my screen. All right, I should turn off the laptop because I don't see it. Oh, wow. All right, let's get it. So it's going to be in your challenges, right? The pitching perfection challenge. Nah, I did not just do that. There we go. Pitch imperfection challenge is here, and you're going to do it with your accountability partner, right? So it's going to prompt you to...
Sales and communication is the challenge for this week.
You want to do the sales and communication?
Yeah, sales and communication is the challenge for this week.
Okay, let's get it. We're going to switch it up. Sales and communication. Let's find it here. So that way everybody knows what it looks like. Sales and communication, 5 days. You start it. It's going to let you know exactly what to do, how to do each day, right? So what is it about? If you want to be a better salesperson, it helps with that, right? Sales communication challenge is designed to give you the skills that you need to sell anything to anyone. Has anyone ever heard the term, I could sell water to a whale? If you have, I want you to drop water in the chat. WATA, water, right? You could sell water to a whale. It's going to show you how to make an offer and how to boost your sales in any phase of the buying process. Any phase, right? With this challenge, you will become a top performing salesperson. You'll know exactly what to do, how to say it, what to say, and how to get the buyer ready to buy from you and ultimately execute. And of course, the helpful tips and tricks will keep you ahead of the competition at all times. So it's going to be a 5-day challenge where everyone is starting today, getting the sales communication challenge today. All right. I see a lot of water in the chat. I love it. All right. So boom, let's go. We have Queen Angela. SOS, Queen Angela. SOS.
Okay. Here I go. Are you still having problems dropping messages and phone calls? Is your network during your meeting dropping? Is it failing you? Well, I'm Angela Washington. I'm with the Space Age Double Age Network. We provide guaranteed service and broadband communication for any of your meetings. Double guaranteed that you will never miss a multi-million-dollar meeting again. So call us. We are a 24-hour service. We are guaranteed to provide a network that will never break down. 661-822-4499. Call us.
Drop sold or not sold in the chat.
I don't know.
Everybody in Atlanta need that. Everybody in Atlanta need that.
I'm not thinking around magazine. What do? I don't know.
Respectfully, anybody in Atlanta need that. Angela, I want you to do it one more time, right? I want you to do it one more time real quick and just tell the story with it, right? Why is it helpful? Just do it one more time. Why was it helpful to you? I know why it would be helpful, but I want you to tell the story because we know your YouTube page up and running. We see you, right? So I want you to tell a story because every video you post is going to be telling a story. So tell a story with it. Let's get it.
Oh man, I just missed a multi-million-dollar call. This deal was at 2:00. They said it was sharp on. They will not give me a second chance. I missed a chance. I missed a multi-million-dollar call. Why? Because my phone dropped. My message dropped. My communication failed me. I said I would never have this happen again. I just formed a company called Space HXX, a company that is guaranteed to provide a network for your systems in either a meeting, your personal phone calls, or anywhere in your life where you are lifing, where you are doing business, where you're having communications, interpersonal communications, business communications. It doesn't matter who you're talking to or what you're talking about. You are about to have a systems that will never fail you, no matter what you have to talk about. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to let you know that you don't have to worry about missing that $1 million call anymore, because you have a network, a 24-hour supported network with experts who will be there at your side. Call us at 221-444-89949.
SOS! Drop sold or not sold in the Chizzy. Drop sold or not sold in the Chizzy. Angela, you are amazing inside and out. I know it's the heaven. Listen, Queen, that was amazing, right? You took instruction and you executed right away. You told the story. You provided the tragedy. Right. You overcame with the triumph, right? That tipping point of never missing that $1 million calling me. Yeah, I'm going to have 2 phones, right? Let's get it. I'm so proud of you, Queen, and congratulations again on your YouTube channel. Listen, you are only getting better and better each and every experience, each and every day. We got you in every way. Show some love to Queen Angela in the Chizzy.
I got a good bit to her. Job, Jazz. I'm trying.
What?
I work out, girl. Every day, each and every day, and every way, I'm getting better and better.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard something crazy.
No, you didn't hear that.
It was probably the service. We need your product. That's what it was. Okay. Show some love to Queen Angela in the chat. Let's get it. Again, if you have to go, please know that you can go. Okay. Make sure if you're still on that you're getting some work done. We have 4 more beautiful, beautiful emperors and empresses coming up. But right now, I need the sun to shine on my heart. So I'm gonna bring sunshine. Sunny, come up. Sunny, come up. Sunny SOS, Sunny SOS.
What's going on, family? So look, this is for all the people that I speak to all the time that seem to think that us as coaches don't understand that we are truly still mentees. This is for y'all. I want in real time to show you the transparency and understand. The reason why I raised my hand is because I can't stand this mess. I've never been good at just selling stuff on a whim. So I'm like, okay, I'm not good at it. Let's get up here and do it. And so the transparency is real. So for all of y'all that I speak to on a regular basis while I'm still letting people in the room, because we multitasking around here, this is for y'all, because Sunshine need to be working on some things too. And plus, you know, my mentor told me the other day, I ain't pushing myself hard enough. So it's time for me to get outside my comfort zone. This is outside my comfort zone. Selling is not what it is, but I'm about to get to this. So this for y'all, because I love y'all. All right. Woo. Come on, Jazzy.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. So, are y'all tired of having loose papers everywhere? Or simply tired of papers ripping out of your binder? You need better organization. Well, this is the solution to your problem. Clear sheet protectors. I need you to understand how much this has been a lifesaver in my life. Oh, I done threw the daggone thing. I put everything that I have now in these sheet protectors. Why? Because it keeps your papers protected and it stops them from ripping. So get you some sheet protectors, because they don't just protect your papers, they organize your life. Align with Sunshine and organize your life. I'm out of here.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Drop sold and not sold in the chat. Drop sold and not sold in the chat. I need to know. First of all, the beginning, absolutely. Absolutely. The dramatic effect, the way you did that. But I'm going to need you to have one that you're going to keep right next to you so you can revert to the solution. So let's run it back one more time.
Do every damn thing. I done threw it all.
I done threw it out.
I done threw it all. Like, what?
So I want the product or we're throwing the product away? Which one?
Bring it back.
Let's go. Run it back.
Big
I love
coach.
it. Let's get it.
Okay, wait. Let me pick up my papers again. Hold on. Let me get it together. Let me get it together. Don't y'all see? We need work too, y'all. We need work too. This is not a game. Okay. So, are you tired of having loose papers everywhere? Are you tired of being unorganized? Or simply just tired of the fact that your papers keep ripping outside of your binder? Well, this right here, this is a clear sheet protector. This not only protects your sheets from not ripping out, it actually helps you keep them organized. I print everything. This is a piece of paper that has been ripped, and this is your protected version inside of a sheet protector. So understand, if you're simply really tired of everything just being completely out of whack in your binder, I want you to get you a sheet protector, because they don't just protect your papers, they organize your life.
Drop sold and not sold in the chat. I'm sold. That time I'm sold. I really enjoy how you had the paper without it. You said this is ripped, dirty. And then you have it in the screen protector, clean, sophisticated, organized. The visuals were there. I loved it. We have so many souls in the chat. How do you feel you did, Queen Sunshine, Coach Sunshine, Accountability Sunshine? How you feel you did?
You know what's crazy? I'm gonna tell y'all something. I speak to y'all every day. I speak to people every day. But I was nervous doing that. Like, I was nervous. Like, this is like, oh, when you know that this is something that you're not really so great at, you really do have to push yourself outside of your comfort zone. I was so okay with sitting in the background today. Like, yeah, nah, I'm good. Like, yeah, I'm just sit here. And then I thought about my conversation was like, okay, push yourself outside your comfort zone. I was comfortable sitting here, and I just got uncomfortable for y'all, because that's what we do here in MMA in order to grow. We get uncomfortable, family. So I'm going to be honest with y'all. As much as I speak, I was really nervous doing that. And then when y'all said running back, I'm like, Lord Jesus Christ, my son. But yeah, we ran it back. And hopefully I gave it what I had. I sold y'all these sheet protectors. And no bull, though, for real. Like my King Dexter would say, no bull. I got like 50 million, 11 of these things. So if y'all ever need some sheet protectors, holla at your girl Sunshine. add that on to the SOS, because yes, we needed the 50,000. We needed the number amount. Let's go. Y'all drop some. Y'all are doing amazing. Let's go.
Yes, y'all drop some sunshines in the chat. Drop some sunshines in the chat. Absolutely. And I love the fact that she just expressed, pushing past your current limitations, right? Getting out your comfort zone. Public speaking sometimes is not. More times often it's going to be different every time. You can have a whole speech prepared, but when you get in front of the audience or speak to somebody before you go on, you might have a change of heart on something that you're about to say. You might really just listen to what God is telling you or what the audience is telling you. So that way you really provide the connectivity and love that the audience needs. And that's okay. Why? Because you are the best of the best. Drop best of the best in the chat if you believe you're the best of the best. You wouldn't be here if you wasn't the best of the best, respectfully. Let's get it. King Otha, SOS. SOS, King Otha. You might have to disconnect and reconnect the headphones. We can't hear you. Nah, sir, we can't hear you. Oop. I'm going to let you figure that out.
Can you hear me?
Oh, aligned, divine, certified. Let's get it.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Pick up anything around you, King, and SOS. Speak
okay. Well, you know what I'm saying? I'm up in I'm up in this doctor's office, y'all. So let me get it popping real quick. Hold on 1 second, y'all.
Pick up the doctor.
Pick up the doctor. You did. Okay, well, we're gonna utilize her. Can we utilize you for my
No. I was just kidding. I can't
I'm
be serious.
trying to tell you. Wait a minute. Hold on. Cause you talking about some no. Okay, so what can I pick up? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna use this hat. What's poppin', y'all? Good morning, first of all. How you feeling today?
Great.
Okay, well, my name is Otha, and y'all, I know you're tired of your head being cold. Anybody in this chat tired of their head being cold? Tired of feeling like, oh, my ears gonna freeze off when I'm outside? Like every time I step out, I'm freezing. I'm stuck. I'm in a mold. Like dang, like you know what I'm saying? Where's the thermal? So we got these thermal hats.
We got subjects that are resting in here. We got to keep that.
Oh, they telling me to keep it down.
Yeah, you get too excited.
I'm sorry.
You want to step outside or what you want to do?
I can't step out. I'm about to get screamed.
Okay. All right. Throw your SOS in the chat. Write it down.
Say less.
Because it's thermal and we need the thermal. Where you at?
Yeah. Hold on.
God bless. No worries. No worries.
Yeah.
They won't stop us. They won't stop us.
Yeah.
Or you could sell Whisper. You want to sell Whisper?
Okay, yeah, let me sell Whisper.
Sell Whisper.
So I got these thermal hats, right?
Mm-hmm.
It comes with the heater inside of the hats. You know, so your ears are never cold. Your head is never cold, especially for my bald head people. You know what I'm saying? We got some hats that are extremely valuable for your head, your ears, and everything you need to do. You know, you make sure that you are in a mode of warmth. We call these the forever hats. Forever energy hats. Get you one. Hello.
I need everybody to drop sold or not sold in the chat. I want to talk to you, Otha, right?
What's up?
Because ultimately, doing the soul whisper, that helped with the warmth aspect, right? It helped. It made me feel warm. I want you to do one more time, and I want you to close it with what you're selling. You're selling warmth. You're selling my ears. You're selling all that. You don't have to bring energy into it because you are energy. You don't need to say the word energy. How you speak, how you move is energy. So I want you to whisper sell again and really dabble into the story of how the hat is providing the warmth for your audience. Let's go.
What's up? You know, my name is Otha, and I know everybody is in these chats is tired of their heads being cold, their ears being cold. You know, we got these thermal hats, the forever hats, with the heat protector inside of the hats. You heard? And what we're doing with these hats, we're staying warm forever. We're staying aligned to keeping our brain cells warm, keeping our ears warm. Cause you know, it be freezing out there, especially for my bald head people. I know I got some baldies in the chat. You dig? We gotta make sure our hats are very valuable for our heads. It's like a thinking cap. So get you a forever hat. Some of that.
Sold or not sold in the chat, y'all. Sold or not sold. Actually, right. Whisper sold or whisper not sold. Whisper sold or whisper not sold. I love it, King Otha. I love it. I love it. You provided the story. You even encapsulated how it helped with your head and keeping your head warm. Like the head is powerful. You lose your mind, it's over. Right?
Yeah,
So
you
keep
gotta
it
keep
warm.
that brain cells together.
And I want you to be present. I want you to be present to what you just did, right? Somebody told you can't be loud in here. So we said, do it in a whisper cell. And you execute it in a whisper cell. And I guarantee you, y'all could drop agree or disagree in the chat. The whisper cell actually helped the cell of the warmth hat, opposed to you being full throttle by this hat, because it's thermal. It's thermal, right? So the adjustments that you make in the areas that you're in and knowing your audience and knowing what you're actually selling warm is going to help our reflection. It's going to help our tone. It's going to help all of our delivery, y'all. So show some love to King Otha in the chat. Be proud of you. Be proud. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I don't know. I really like the whisper. I'm not gonna hold y'all. It was real smooth, real like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe want to move my shoulders a little bit. Y'all, we go wrap it up with the last one. Hey, Clement. All right. If anybody has to go, please know that class is over. We don't want to hold y'all too long, right? If you are still in here, please be getting work done and also listening. Let's get it, King Mark. SOS.
All right, here we go. All right. Have you ever produced a song? Listened to it in the studio? Thought it sounded great until you got in the car, fired up the track, and it sounded like crap. Hey, it's happened to me plenty of times, but not anymore. Because now I listen to all of my tracks through these. The amazing high velocity Protect headsets. They bring out the true sound. In fact, let me demonstrate. Putting them on. Now I can hear the sound coming through as it's supposed to come through. In fact, let me give you a sample. If this world were mine, I would place at your feet all that I own. Oh, let's stop right there. If you like what you're hearing, hit me up, give me a call at ProTech Studios, 888-430-1113. That's 888-430-1113. It's your boy, Mark Silk. Hit me up.
Now I know you did not just come in here and do that. Everybody, matter of fact, get your energy up high. I need everybody mics on mute if y'all ready to buy. If y'all ready to buy, mics on mute. If y'all ready to buy,
Bro, I'm
mics
putting my
on
hand down,
mute.
bro.
Yeah.
Hold up.
You better go.
Let's go.
Hey, you know what?
He made this
You
world
know you
ours,
can't.
y'all.
You know
Let's
you can't
go.
come. You can't come behind. You can't be. You can't be trailing O and not have no energy. Now you can't be trailing O and not have no energy.
Hey, he said, "I'm gonna get loud for you, King. I'm gonna represent for both of us." I love it.
I love it. I love it. All right, so boom. I'm proud of you, King Mark. I love the fact that you use the art of demonstration. That is also something you can incorporate into your public speaking. So way to be a pillar, way to be a vessel for those that didn't know and now they know. Because listen, if you don't know, now you know, Mark. Let's get it. Shout out. Show some love to King Mark in the chat. God bless, King. Proud of you. Proud of you. Let's get it. I know he did not come on here and sing like how he does. He said, if I should stay. Let's go. Queen Ashley, come through. SOS, Queen Ashley, SOS.
Nah, y'all gonna have me come after this man. Y'all tripping. Because that was amazing. He's so look, whatever he got, I want it. Whatever.
Yes, we giving it to you right now. You got it. Take a deep breath before you go. Tell the story. Give the tragedy. Overcome with the triumph. And you got it.
Excuse me, I've been sick, so excuse my coughing. Okay. So have you ever been in a position where you just had this moment where you just want to be a clean freak? I know me personally, I am a germaphobe. I need it clean, but sometimes bleach is just too strong for me. So for me, disinfectant does it. Here at Disinfected LLC, we sell this disinfectant that not only kills 99% of germs, it's at a great price. You don't have to get the Lysol. We're just as good. I'm telling you, when it comes to being disinfectant cleaning, this is the one to go with. Here at Disinfected LLC, we not only give you disinfectants, we also make sure we affect your life in a positive way. So if you want this product, just hit us in the chat. We got you. Thanks.
Yes,
My heart is down
Ashley,
on
we
the
are
ground.
proud of you for coming up. Let's get it. Y'all show some love to Queen Ashley in the chat. I want to know if y'all sold or not sold. How
Oh
did you
my
feel?
God.
How did you feel, Queen Ashley? How'd you feel?
My heart is right over there on the ground. That was hard, but you know what? Shoot, I'm proud I did it because this is a hard area for me. I was like, I'm gonna do it, and I felt like I did it. So praise
And
God.
you did that. You did, but I want you to do that. I want you to do it one more time, right?
Ooh,
I want you to
Lord.
do it one more time. Run it back. Run it
Okay.
back. Tell that story. Find a pain point, right? Maybe you got to speak, right? Find a pain point, run it back, and execute. Let's get it.
All right. Have you ever felt like you had to just clean the house? Because I know I am a germaphobe. I have to make sure the house is clean. And if you're like me, you need something that's going to clean, but not so strong as bleach. Well, here at Disinfectant LLC, we have a disinfectant where we have different scents, whereas linen, lavender, lemon, where the smell isn't strong, but it cleans the job just as good. We kill 99% of the germs. And I'm telling you now, it's great because when it comes to Lysol, yes, most people go there, but you know what? With us, we keep it at a good price so that anybody can buy it. Not a headache, not a problem. My name is Ashley, and I truly support this product because I use it myself. So if you want it, hit me up in the chat. I got you. Love you. All right.
Yes, Queen Ashley, sold or not sold in the chat. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love how you came back and you spoke about the benefits. You spoke about the different flavors. You gave them a whole nother perspective of what it is you actually have. And then you drawed it in at the end and let them know, hey, I use this. So this is my own testimony, right? I want you to definitely work on a story and how you can speak to a trigger point, speak to a pain point. Are you a clean freak? But everybody in your house is messy. Do you have a house full of boys? Do you have a house full of people that just don't want to clean? But of course, the smell is just too much. So how can we solve it, right? So I want you to speak more to the pain point, and that's going to allow your passion to come in. And then you'll be passionate about what you're saying and how you're saying it. All right, Queen?
Thanks for the feedback. Appreciate that.
Of course, beautiful. Of
Yeah.
course. Show some love to Queen Ashley in the chat. Throw some hearts in the chat for Queen Ashley. Let's get it. We got Tracy and then we got Mr. Clement. Let's get it, Queen Tracy. SOS.
Right. Okay. So you're tired of walking around with plastic water bottles to stay hydrated, but the longer you keep this bottle, the warmer it gets. You go to the gym and your water is getting warm. You're at the gym for an hour. By the time before you can even get 30 minutes into it, the water is warm already. Well, I have a solution. I had the same problem. Every time my water was getting warm, the bottles aren't really good for you. Anyway, the plastic bottles aren't really good. So I have this Yeti container that keeps my water cold all day. Seriously, it will keep this water cold for 24 hours. And not just cold, if you have hot things that you want to keep warm for a long period of time, this Yeti will do that for you. And why? Because it's stainless steel. It has features with it has some technology in here that keeps it cold. It's just not your regular container. I've tried other ones, but the Yeti gets it done every time. The water is ice cold all day. Seriously, try it. If you want to try it, my name is Tracy. My number is 1-888-888. Just give me a call and I'll provide you one any size you want. They even have cooler sizes. Let me know. Hit me up.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Show some love to Queen Tracy in the chat. All right, Queen Tracy, you ready for the feedback?
Yes. Give it to
Matter
me.
of fact, I want you to go again, right? Because I was sold on the Yeti bottle because I heard of it before, but not because of the speech. So I want you to dabble into why you said plastic bottles are bad. They are. They're terrible, right? Why people don't know why. People don't know why that plastic actually kills you and how you should be drinking water out of a sterling silver or out of the actual Yeti. So dabble into what it is that the problem that you're actually solving. Yeah, water gets warm, but some people like warm water. What is the real problem that you're solving with this water bottle? If it's because they want you're targeting an audience that wants cold water, okay, dabble into the problem that they have, hit that problem on the head, and then go into all the benefits of the actual Yeti. All right. So let's run it back. Hit it on the head with tell a story with the problem. What experience have you had? I know you said that happened to you before, but what experience have you had?
Okay. All right. Hey, so are you tired of walking around with plastic bottles where your water is getting warm before you finish your workout or before you finish your walk, or just if you work from home and you have plastic bottles with water in it, it's going to get warm, right? You got to go back and forth to the refrigerator, keeping it cold, right? Not only that, the plastic is not good for you. It's not healthy for you. It can cause issues with your body. It can cause all kind of health issues for you. So we want to stay away from the plastic bottles, right? So I have a solution. I've used plastic bottles all the time. Didn't like how my water would get warm. Didn't last long enough. So I came up with this Yeti bottle. With this Yeti container. It's stainless steel. It has dual vacuum technology, which helps maintain the temperature in the container. And whether you like cold water or warm water, or if you like hot things, this will maintain the temperature. Whatever temperature you put it in, when you put it in, whatever that temperature is, it will maintain that. So this is your Yeti bottle. It comes in any sizes. You can also get a cooler. They have coolers that will maintain the temperature as well. So hit me up if you like it. If you like the if you'd like to try one, my number is 1-888-888. Give me a call.
Let's get it. Tracy, how did you feel? How did you feel on that one?
I was even more nervous on that one because I was trying to remember, everything you told me to say.
Yeah.
I was trying to think about all the issues that the plastic causes. I could think of those.
All right, so let's do it third time's a charm, right? And when you get certain feedback or certain just certain intel from your mentors, from coaches, from anybody, right? You want to take what resonates best for you. Just like we have multiple people that come into the program, they have different things, but a mentorship is really what seeing what is actually going to fit best for you. Everything all at once may not be better, because then it's like, okay, now I have to include this, I have to include that, I have to include this. What resonates with you most, and add your fun aspect to it. What can you make it fun to speak about?
Okay.
All right. Doing a great job, though.
All right. Thank you. Okay. So are you tired walking around with doing your exercise and using a plastic bottle where your water gets warm, or you're using a plastic bottle and it's not good for you. It's not healthy for you. Plastic bottles can cause all kind of health issues. Well, I've experienced that. I was carrying a water bottle because I know I need to stay hydrated. So I have this plastic bottle. And I keep hearing plastic bottle is not good for you. The plastic bottle is not good for you. On top of that, the water is getting warm before I can even finish my workout or finish my walk. So I have came up with this Yeti bottle. This bottle is awesome. It's stainless steel. It features a dual vacuum technology, which helps maintain the temperature, whether it's cold or hot. So whatever you put in here, if you put it in here cold, it's going to stay cold for at least 24 hours. If you put something in that's hot, it's going to maintain that temperature for 24 hours. So we have these Yeti containers, all different sizes. If you need a bigger one, we got you. If you need a cooler, we got you. Hit me up, 1-888-888-888.
I love that one. That one was the one. That one was the one for me. Y'all show some love to Queen Tracy in the chat. You gave the facts in the beginning. You kept it clear and concise. And then you introduced the product. You also related to how you used it on a daily basis. That was great. It was definitely better. And you made it your own, right? You incorporated some information, but then you talked about your daily habits and then what sizes and how you have it. So that was definitely better. But as you can see, practice gets you progress, Queen. Let's get it.
Yes. Thank you. I needed that.
Absolutely, Queen. Absolutely. My pleasure. Let's get it. Show some love to Queen Tracy in the chat. Show some love to Queen Tracy in the chat. Let's get it. All right. And last but never the least, ever the least, we got K Clement. What's going on? SOS, King. What's your first name, King?
Quran.
Quran. Let's get
Yeah.
it.
Okay. So what's your vision? More importantly, how do you want your vision to be heard? Right? Pretty sure if you like me, you want it to be heard concise. You want it to be heard clear. You want it to be not only heard, but you want it to be felt. Right? So, but every time you go somewhere, or if you say you have a business and you have a video that you recorded for your business, you would want that person to feel that message that you have, right? Right. So, but every time they put on headphones, they like, yo, you don't know if they can hear you, like you sound really muffled. Okay. So I had the same problem. I want people to hear my vision. I want people to feel my vision, right? So I developed these actual space age. See that? I literally can hear you right now, didn't have to press a button, didn't have to do anything. The only thing that I had to do was put it on my head. That is how I want my vision to be portrayed to you, right? That is how you want to be felt. So if you want to be felt, if you want to be heard, holla at Clutch Consultants. 678-863-9479. Let's get it.
Let's get it, King Karan. Okay. Y'all sold or not sold in the chat. Sold or not sold in the chat. I'm definitely sold. It was the headphones from the old ones to the space ones. Like it was the visual for me, just like you said. You want to be felt. I love it. We got sold in the chat. How you feel about it, King? How you feel you presented?
That was all God for real. Because this whole time I've been like, so I said I don't know if y'all heard me, but I said I'm gonna put my hand down because literally Mark took my whole play. Like he took my whole play. So I'm like, yo, I do music, so I'm like, all right, I definitely can't sing. So I need to find something. So I'm scrambling like this whole time, and I'm like, look, I ain't got nothing. So guy, you're gonna have to download something. So literally I felt good about it once I saw the whole vision come to fruition. And so yeah, I felt pretty dope about it.
Absolutely. We feel dope about it too, King. And I want to bring you present to what you just said, right? You said it was all God, but it was that belief that you had that you could execute. God gave you the vision. He gave you the point, but you believed that you could do it. That's why you didn't put your hand down. You believed that you knew you could do it. So I'm proud of you, King. Thank you for keeping your hand up. It's great seeing you. Great speaking with you. Definitely know your name is Karan now.
I ain't gonna. All right. So look. I ain't gonna even hold you. I've been. I need to tap in with you, Sunshine, because the reason why I haven't been on these calls. So you probably know me on the chat. My actual name now that I changed is Clenvato. So it's I'm the same person. It's just two different profiles because I just changed up my phone. Right. So I haven't been able to get on here because when I'm working at 8:30, I have clients at 8:30 exactly. So I wanted to tap in with you, Sunshine, just to be able to really get more involved because once I experienced it today, I'm like, yo, this is everything. I need to be. I don't know who team I'm on. I don't know no. So I need to just get caught up with a lot of different things. If y'all could help me out with that.
Absolutely, King. We got you. We're gonna jot it down and we're gonna let you know. What you said, Sunshine?
Just telling him to send me his number in the chat. Just DM me your number in the chat in here. And I'll
I got you.
You got your team in
there. We got you, King. Locking you in, King Karan. I love that. How you spell your name?
Kahron.
Kahron. I love that. Unique too. Perfect. Yeah, we locking you in. Because these accountability
calls
different. Whole another mind, another perspective. We proud of you, King, and thank you for showing up and executing your very first song. So that says a lot about
you. Appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you.
Let's get it. Y'all show King Karan some love in the chat. We are going to wrap this call up. If y'all enjoyed the SOS, I need y'all to drop the battery symbols in the chat. Because this is one of my favorite exercises to do since I began public speaking, since I realized how important public speaking was when I went to school for business. So I want to know if it's effective. If y'all enjoyed it, if y'all wanted to come back, drop some battery symbols in the chat. Okay. Big SOS. They like, oh, energy code save our souls. No. Let's get it, y'all. I'm so proud of each and every single one of y'all. I think Apolline had wanted to come up, but I don't see him. Is Apolline here? I know he wanted to do one. I don't know if we could. Let me text him real quick, make sure he's good. But does
What you mean?
anybody else have? Say it again.
You don't see me?
There we go. Nah, I didn't see you. Oh, because you're on your phone. It's on your phone. It says thrice great. It doesn't say magic.
Oh, okay. All right, here we go.
We're gonna wrap it up with you, and we're gonna make sure we go out with the right intentions for the day. Let's get it.
Let's see what I do. All right, so we doing the SOS.
SOS magic SOS.
All right, so here we go. So, have you been feeling like you're not really living up to your potential? Like, you know you could be doing bigger things, but you just don't have that thing to represent you or to push you forward. Well, what I have is big hat. So when I put this hat on, this represents putting your big hat on. You know how they say you put your big boy pants on or your big girl pants on? So we got the big hat. And the big hat produces that energy, that confidence. It makes you feel like I'm living up to my highest potential. It doesn't get much bigger than this. So if you're ready to start living in your potential, then you can hit me up at 917-676-6493. Start stepping into your potential because it's about doing it big, not small at all.
If y'all ready to do it big with the big hat, put do it big in the chat. Put do it big in the chat. I'm ready to put my big gal pants on with my big hat. Big body, yes sir. Okay, yes sir. Yeah. Why you use that hat, I believe? We gonna talk about that later. I loved it. Look at the do it bigs in the chat. How do you feel you did, King? As a coach, as a mentee, as a public speaker, as a language coach, how you feel you did?
Pretty good.
Pretty good? That's it?
Yeah, it was solid.
Would you accept that? Pretty good?
Yeah, it was solid. Yeah.
Okay, it was solid. There we go. It was solid. All right. Show some love to King.
Oh, who said run it back? Oh, all I need to see is one run it back. We're gonna run it back. Okay, so we're gonna run it all the way back. So do you feel like you haven't been living up to your potential? Like you've been playing it small, like you know that you could be more assertive, but you just don't have that thing to push you forward. Well, what I do, I provide that thing. And that thing is the big hat. Yo, Sunshine, hold on, because I see Sunshine.
Not you not focused. Not you not focused. Not you not focused.
Sunshine laughing.
I'm sorry. I love you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, with a big hat.
You can use that a part of your public speaking. You start, you know what I'm saying? Just keep it going, keep it flowing.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna bring it back. Let me not laugh. Let me not see Sunshine because I know she gonna laugh. All right, so do you feel like you haven't been living up to your potential? Like you've been playing small. Like you know you could be doing more, but you just don't have that one thing, that thing that's gonna push you forward to living in your potential. I felt like that before. Like I felt like what is that thing that's gonna push me to live into my highest potential? To having me say that affirmation, like I'm my highest self. Or what I do, or what I have is one thing that's gonna push you forward. We call this big hat. So the big hat represents you. It represents you living in your highest potential. It represents you putting your big boy pants on, your big girl pants on. It represents you doing the biggest things that you could do. So if you're ready to live at your highest potential, then you got to get the big boy hat, big girl hat. And if you're ready to do these things, then you could contact me at 917-676-6493. Let's start doing it big.
It was the closing for me. Let's start doing it big. I definitely would have loved to hear how, like, a scenario or a story of what the big boy hat did for you in one point in time in your life, how you even found the big boy hat, why you had to put the big boy hat on in your life. But that closing was nice. So yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I keep saying sunshine, bro. I keep saying sunshine. I'm just sweet.
And you can
'Cause
even
why do I
use that
have
too,
it?
like you can even use that too, like you start laughing in the middle of it because you'll be like, a lot of people laugh at these big dreams, these big goals, but you really laughing at yourself and switch it. Right. So everything you doing when it comes to show some love to King Magic in the chat. Show some love to King Magic. Everything when you do, go ahead. You good?
Oh, that was just the magic finger.
Oh, not the magic finger. Boy, bye. Not the magic finger. Yeah, like Magic started laughing, right? You know what I'm saying? You spin that, like everything you do with public speaking, the faster that you're able to accept and make it just fun and enjoyable for you, but ultimately clear and concise, it's gold. Because at the end of the day, every time you speak, every time you open your mouth, every time you articulate and have a conversation, you being you is the best version of that conversation, is the best version of you showing up in the present time. So, of course, to close it out, we want to recap what it is to have certain characteristics of a public speaker, right? First is confidence. You want to be confident in how you speak, what you say, how you say it, right? You could be saying, 2 + 2 = 5, but, and even though 2 + 2 doesn't equal 5, well, why make me believe that 2 + 2 really equals 5? Or 2 + 2 = 5, 4, often I get confused when I don't write it down and bring it back to your product, right? Bring it back to the pen that we talked about earlier, right? Mistakes happen, things happen, but you're only able to get better through practice. And that confidence comes through practice, right? Repetition, saying it in the mirror, speaking with someone else, practicing with your accountability partner. So confidence is a key characteristics in public speaking. And that's where, as your energy coach, I'll bring you present to, right? Being specific, focused, and intentional about what confidence you need to have in your business, right? After confidence, we dabble into the telling stories, storytelling. Everyone loves a good story. That's why people watch TV. That's why people watch movies all day. It's stories. People are getting paid for their story. You deserve to be paid to tell your story, right? So being a great storyteller, knowing the tragedy, knowing the tipping point, knowing the triumph, and how that all circumference incorporates your product, incorporates what you're selling, right? After the storytelling, we have that passion. So of course, when you relate that storytelling, it's going to include passion in what you're speaking about. Knowing that you're not going to get up on the stage and speak about science when you're an expert in history, right? Knowing that you're not going to get up on the stage speaking about flipping houses when you really, really love and know credit repair, right? So there's certain lanes, there's certain values that you bring as the expert. We've been talking about being the expert for weeks. What is it that you're an expert in? What is it that you provide value? And that's where that passion comes from. That's where that storytelling comes from. because you experience it, because you're the expert, because you have the knowledge, and we're coming to you for it, right? So all of that incorporated, the confidence, the storytelling, speaking with passion, and knowing that you're reading ultimately the signs of your audience. You're reading the signs or the vision that's being given to you, and why you even have the opportunity and the platform to speak. As Apolline mentioned earlier, we are Mailbox Millionaires. You are already a millionaire. You are already a millionaire. So how does Millionaire Karan show up? How does Millionaire Tracy show up? How does Millionaire Ashley Tate show up? How does Millionaire Brandon show up? How does Millionaire Iquan show up? How does Millionaire Kia show up? How does Millionaire Irvin show up? How does Millionaire Tamoa show up? How does Millionaire Sunshine show up? How do you show up? How does King Bruce show up? Millionaire Bruce show up? How do you show up as the millionaire that you already are in everything that you do, and how you speak and articulate your point and your vision across? And just do that. So we do have our work group session today, 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. We have class tonight. Today is Wednesday, so we have class tomorrow at 9. Make sure y'all join that work group session at 1 o'clock. I already know Iquan gonna be there with his speech and his SOS, because he did that today. I'm proud of you, King. All right, there's the link. So copy it, save it in your web browser. Let's get the work done, right? But full circle, be confident in who you are. You were put on this world, put in this earth for a purpose. So ignite the fire, ignite the battery, ignite the recharge that you need to truly live it out in the present that you are. I am your energy coach, Jasmine Ruby, here to recharge, refocus, and specialize in the confidence that you need to be better and bigger in your business, your identity. Let's get it. Y'all have a great day. I want everybody mics off mute. Give the energy that is going to set the tone for the rest of the day. Give your energy right now that's going to set you for the rest of the day. Mics off mute. Show some love to yourself. Show some love to everyone. Let's get it. 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 Let's get it.
Let's
Go,
go.
get it, millionaires. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Everybody
Go.
have an amazing day.
Let's go. Let's go. Set the tone. Let's get it.
Yes, sir.
Let's do it. Go. Y'all already know. Let's get it. Set the tone for the rest of the day. And in order for you to live it out, you got to write it out. Get your pen. Get your pen.
We going up.
Let's go, family.
Let's get it.
Stay
Let's
hydrated.
Let's get it.
Get that Yeti.
Stay
Have an amazing
hydrated.
day. Get that wallet. Have an amazing day. Get that Benadryl. Have an amazing day. Get that big hat. Get that big hat. Have an amazing day.
Don't forget your